So, I feel if you're watching this, you have completely cut cords with whoever is dreaming about you. They don't recognize you at all. You have basically started doing what you love to do, and when you were with them, you used to do what they thought they loved to do. Now they're starting to realize they don't like what they're doing, and you're doing things that is so unfathomable in their like limited perspective way of thinking that these people are just very amazed at how you're transforming. Okay, so if you're watching this, we have the Ace of Wands. You inspire passion in these people. Solar Plexus and Seven of Swords. So, whoever dream you're in, it starts off, or it could be because they're trying to, get off to the thoughts of you. But something interesting happens. Let's look into it. Ace of Wands. Creating new habits. I am strong enough to turn bad practices into good habits. I am the creator of my own life, with visualizing my wildest dreams. I know the power of my thoughts, and visualizing them will lead me to live the life of my wildest dreams. So these dreams can start off hoping to be able to connect with you in the astral realm, and they are rejected, denied, because what comes up is, yeah, you should write a gratitude list if you're watching this. You have some surprises coming in. You should just relax and write a gratitude list. But instead of it turning into being able to connect with you in the astral realm sexually, they end up becoming mindful of how, like, their thought process, their thought patterns. Yeah, they become very aware of unhealthy, toxic traits. And they start to see how they're either getting closer to their goals or getting farther from their goals. So it starts off as a sex dream, and then it ends up in like a wake-up call with solar plexus, self-awareness, goals. So these people may develop great respect for you after they try to have these sex dreams with you, because they get rerouted and they're not able to go to the sex dream. They go to the sense of self-awareness. It has always been within. There's this major transformation that takes place. Everything I need is already inside me, as it has always been. The more they become self-aware, they start to develop self-sufficiency. Change is good. I'm strong enough to give up bad habits. Change is for good, and I have this. So in their dream state, they're healing because they connect with their higher selves. You help people connect to their higher selves. It's like they may want to connect sexually with you, but they end up connecting with their higher selves. And with Seven of Swords here, it's like they see how they lie to themselves. They see how shortcuts they take can lead to their destruction. And so they're with my thoughts are powerful. As I am aware of the power of my thoughts, I am able to create my dream life. These people, like, after they run, like, they may see you and they may really try to manifest you, very, very much so. They have these dreams where they start to realize, all I need is me. These could be people who are very jealous and envious of you, but at the same time they're sexually attracted to you. It could be same sex, and they become aware of how they're where they're at because of themselves. So this is why they could go from acting one way to you to completely doing a 360 with the thoughts they have. My lifetime dreams. I don't have to dream my life, as I have the power to manifest my lifetime dreams. Really what starts these dreams is comparing their life to you. They literally start comparing how you're at peace, how you see through them. They wish they had like this way of being able to read people the way you do. They wish they could avoid certain situations the way you do. And all this comparison, and all the while they're still sexually attracted to you. It's like they start getting hit with doses of reality. So instead of being able to connect with you in the dream world, their higher self, with having a healthy lifestyle, starts telling them what they need to know. I am conscious of the force of nutritious food and know that a healthy lifestyle is not just a trend, but is fundamental for a happy life. Instead of being hit with pleasure, they're hit with the reality of what they need to do to be able to get a certain lifestyle. Now, if they ignore this in their everyday life, they're consistently hit with what they need to do. They're not able to lie to themselves. And this is why they start to fall off and leave you alone, because they're hit with the reality of what it is they need to do. Over time, the Seven of Swords turns into having sympathy and acceptance. I protect Mother Earth and have sympathy and acceptance for all living creatures. Like the dreams they're having, bring them to this place where the stuff that they do that is ego-based or free will in a toxic manner on steroids, they start to lose interest in it, and whatever karma they're receiving, they start to let go of anything that doesn't serve them. So Spirit is saying be patient, because there's a full moon in the background. The energy of the full moon, and it's a strawberry super full moon in Sagittarius. You're going to be seeing these people in a very different light, So who is dreaming about you? People who had these thoughts where they thought they had to impress you just to be able to get access to you. People who don't recognize you. It's like all of the projections that they put onto you die. They don't even reach you. And all the lusting, the jealousy, the competitiveness, they end up having the dreams they have about you end up leading them to ultra self-awareness. If you're watching this, it leads to ultra self-awareness. So this eventually turns into this being honest with themselves. So you're going to notice these people acting very different. Because the power of the full moon, it may not be a strawberry full moon when you're watching this, but the power of the full moon is really going to transform them. Just as you're willing to transform and they're inspired by your power of transformation, they're going to be transforming. So what can you expect after watching this video? Awareness, reflection, and curiosity. The curiosity that was negatively implemented on you is going to turn into self-awareness, where these people will be thinking a lot about how they interact with others, and things like that. Let's see some more, because I really want you guys to understand if you're watching this. Queen of Swords and Ten of Wands. You have the ability to, if you're watching this, to basically get people to understand how they self-sabotage, how they're taking on extra burdens. This is a superpower for you. And the people dreaming about you may not like what you're doing. They may not like how you execute things. But this is your superpower. You're able to stay calm and composed during very difficult times. And so your biggest fans are the same people who try to cause you heartache, who try to make you become bitter like them. And now they're basically watching you set the tone. They're basically watching you be sought after for solutions and difficult issues. And because they are too prideful to come to you and say, we know we messed up in this area, they're going to be offering you money. And not because you're going to be giving them solutions, but because they see how they are the cause of their own issues. With the World here and the Five of Cups, I'm picking up that you have ended a cycle of grieving over any trauma that these people are responsible for causing. It's like bridge under the water for you. So if you're watching this, you have just basically said, I'm done being upset, angry about things I can't change. They have got sent back all that energy back to them, and the only choices they have right now is to do the right thing. And they're really having to contemplate the choices that they have made that have led them to why it is they're not able to connect with you. Because I feel before, these people try to justify trying to connect with you against your will. And with softening my heart and being gentle with myself, you're setting the example to these people who want to dream about you but end up dreaming about other things. You're setting the example to not let bad experiences close their heart chakra, and to release the negativity within, and to forgive themselves, and to go after happiness. So you're inspiring them to do research on what happiness truly is. I want to say congratulations. If there's a full moon coming up when you're watching this, you're going to notice a huge shift take place within these people after, with the energy of the full moon. Okay? So do not underestimate the power of a full moon when dealing with individuals who went above and beyond to harm you. The people who have tried to harm you are now softening their hearts because they're seeing they were afraid and that they took it out on the wrong people. Okay?